James Harden might end up going to the Clippers, so I thought, what if we took this crazy team with James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and I threw them all in their prime. Yep, that's right, all to their highest levels of play for one more time, a few more seasons to play as one of the greatest groups ever assembled. The lineup is gonna go with Westbrook at the 1, Harden at the 2, Paul George at the 3, and Kawhi is gonna be our 4 just because he has a crazy wingspan. I know Paul George is taller. We're just rocking Kawhi. They still have a pretty solid rotation as well. Once they add Harden, they still got Norman Powell, Mason Plumlee, Bones Highland, Kenyon Martin Jr. Some of these guys might get traded in the James Harden trade, but we don't know. That is if it actually happens. Sometimes it looks like it's gonna happen. The other reports are saying, nah, James Harden's staying in Philly. I don't know. I'm confused. If you want to know what the trade was, I sent James Harden, Furkan, a couple of second-round picks for Terrence Mann, Rocco, Marcus Morris, and a first-round pick. A little bit of a cap dump. Philly gets a couple of key role player guys, and Embiid's gonna have to take over completely. This team is loaded. We're gonna go for a total of 6 seasons to see how many rings they can win as a group. Not only that, I'm gonna reset their ages all to 19 so that they don't start getting bad in the middle of the video, because it's about their primes, not their fall-offs. Speaking of the fall-off, let me know down below your favorite J. Cole song if you've ever listened to J. Cole. I bring that up because I'm currently listening to J. Cole as I record this video. You know, I'm connecting. Wait, did that just say Kawhi's injured? Listen, this team is a crazy big 4. I'm not turning injuries off. If they're gonna be crappy and get injured, that's their fault, not mine. Westbrook has already turned 20. He's gonna be able to buy alcohol before the rest of them. Hopefully he doesn't buy for his friends, then they're gonna get wasted before. Actually, I don't know. Kawhi seems like a guy who don't drink. And if Kawhi does drink, it's probably some bottle of wine and he doesn't tell anyone he drinks. It's just like casually while watching golf or something. Russ has done it again. Another MVP for the Brody, averaging a triple-double with 2 steals and a block. Great numbers for him. Victor wins Rookie of the Year. This is no surprise. Happens every time we do a simulation here. Just bought his jersey, by the way. Chris Paul, 6-man defensive Victor, and most improved Russell Westbrook. What a bounce-back year, man. Russell Westbrook made the first team. The rest of the team, we got James Harden. Oh my god, he broke his vertebrae? Well, he's out for the playoffs, so that's not looking good, but he averaged 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 11 assists this season, along with 2 steals. He's also dishing the rock just like Russ. Shockingly, though, no Kawhi and no Paul George, the 2 guys who have been on this team for the longest. Kawhi averaged 23, 7, and 5 this season with 2 steals. Paul George averaged around 23, 7, 6, and 2. They all had really good numbers. I'm not even gonna lie. Sucks that James Harden is out. We are the 1st seed, best team in the league. We only lost 7 games all season, so we should be fine even without James Harden. First round is a sweep. Sorry, Utah. How about the Pelicans? Goodbye, Zion. Shout out to Mariah Mills. She's absolutely crazy. I don't know if she's still spewing crazy stuff on Instagram, but last time I checked, she was. Russell Westbrook wins Western Conference Finals MVP against the Warriors, averaging a 29-point triple-double with 14 rebounds and 15 assists. That's crazy. And 3 blocks. I don't even know if the word crazy is good enough. That is a historic performance. We're going up against Trae Young. Oh, God. These guys don't need no players in their prime. They always are really good in simulation, but not good enough. We swept them. Oh, my God. We smoked them. I was going to make a joke about brisket and barbecue and be like, haha, we put a hawk on the barbecue, but I think that's illegal, so I won't make that joke. Shout out to Russell Westbrook, though. I don't know how he dropped to an 87 overall in the NBA Finals, averaged a triple-double over those 4 games. Did he get hurt in this game and play through it? Yep. He only played 15 minutes in this game, only 15 minutes in Game 4, and he still won Finals MVP. What's your injury? What happened, big dog? What we got? Performing emergency I'm gonna be honest. I might be just stupid, brain dead, use whatever insults you want to use in the comments. I have no clue what this injury report means. Usually it's a joke right there. While editing, I wanted to look it up. It's removing your appendix. So, yay, shout out to Russell Westbrook for knowing how to do damn surgery, dog. He pulled his lower back muscle and will be out for the season. What do you mean out for the season? The season's over. He just played in the last game of the I don't... 2K, you guys gotta fix your game. Time for season number 2. We already got 1 title. I expected us to win it. I think we'll win the next 5, hopefully. New additions to the team, if you really care about our bench pieces. Landry Shamet. Yep, I'm pretty sure his name is Landry, but I'm gonna call him Laundry because he is washed. Not very good at basketball. No offense, big dog. And then we also got Montrez back. Remember when Montrez was on the Clippers, absolutely dominating? Will he do that for us? Probably not, but we could pretend he does. I can't hate on Montrez Harrell, man. He is one of the coolest names in the entire league. I gotta be a fan just for that. We just won 12 straight games only to lose to guess who? Yep, the Philadelphia 76ers, who aren't any better. They got Isaiah Isaiah a bowl. You're kidding me. They cooked us with? We just got our asses whooped by undrafted Terquavion Smith and Joel Embiid. All right, that's cool. And then obviously with the Mavs, it's Luka. Not surprised. But come on now, Embiid and Terquavion, who? I'm sure this is a real man. I have no clue who he is. My buddies from North Carolina will yell at me for not knowing, because he goes to North Carolina State, and there's also like 8 colleges down there, so they probably don't know who he is either. Back-to-back for Russell Westbrook, another MVP with a triple-double. He's shooting awful from the three-point line. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, pretty rough. But he's also a point guard, averaging 2 steals and 2 blocks at 6'3". I'll rock with it. Shout out to Isaiah, who always ends up on the Spurs. Scoot Henderson is your 6th man of the year. I don't know why he has whatever that haircut is, but I don't think it's accurate. Kawhi, defensive player of the year with 2 steals a game. His scoring went up as well. Brandon Miller wins most improved. So far, it's not looking too great for him. He had more fouls than points in the summer league. Paul George made the All-NBA second team, averaging 24 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals as well. The whole team is playing very good defensively, which is very obvious when you realize Kawhi and Russ are on the all-defensive first team. And honestly, probably the Paul George and, well, okay, not James Harden, but Paul George should be on the second team. First round, we're taking on Dame Dalla, Andre Drummond, Rui Hachimura, Reddish, and Scoot is still coming off the bench. Dame has not ran from the grind in this universe, unfortunately. I don't know where he's gonna go. We still haven't figured it out. I think I've recorded like 30 videos since the initial trade request, and I think I've made multiple Dame Dalla videos this year, so I'm so tired of him. Damian Lillard needs to get traded, drop an album, do something different, okay? By different, I did not mean a Game 7 with the Utah Jazz. I don't want to see this happen. Lauri Markkanen, please chillax. Aren't you supposed to be serving in the Finnish military or something? Why are you even still in the NBA? Go serve your country, bro. Don't worry, we are sending him to boot camp early. You are welcome. Where's he from? Finland, right? Yeah, you're welcome, Finland. We're sending him to boot camp early. We'll beat him in the second round. Conference finals. Now it's super team versus super team. Now the Suns, they aren't in their primes, but they might as well be with D-Book, Bradley Beal, Durant. They are pretty good, but they also have Keita Bates-Diop guarding Kawhi, so this should be easy. Sorry, Phoenix. Go back to your very hot state. Hopefully you got an AC. Julius Randle is taking on Kawhi Leonard. That is the worst sentence I've ever heard. I feel bad for New York fans. I hope you got some candy to go with that big apple, because you're about to lose in 5. I apologize. It's been like 50 years since you guys won a title in both videos and real life. Kawhi this year is finals MVP. I don't know what happened to Russ. He went from being the best player on the team to not really popping up. They're all getting better, by the way. This is about to be 499s on the same team. And they're probably going to dominate the entire league, because I don't see many of these teams getting better. So you know what I'm going to do for fun? I am going to hold the L2 button until I say stop. I don't know when stop is going to be, but I'm going to say it 1, 2, 3, bam, stop. And we landed on the Philadelphia 76ers, which is kind of fitting since, you know, this is the team that started it off. Team who traded James Harden to the Clippers, not in real life, but eventually will. I want to give it to Terrence Mann, but he hasn't signed a contract, so let me simulate past free agency. If Terrence Mann is here, I'm going to boost him to be a god. So Terrence Mann did not re-sign with the team, so I'm going to give it to B-Ball Paul. Dude had a genius move in free agency this year, so you know what? He deserves it. He can be a nice little 1-2 punch next to Embiid. I'll put him at power forward. You're probably like, why are you doing this, little Codine? What does it matter? Well, we have 499s, and I don't know. I like chaos, so B-Ball Paul, you are about to be an all-star. Russell Westbrook has won his 3rd straight MVP. Does that mean they're going to win their 3rd straight title? I don't know. Cooper Flagg, white boy, goes to the whitest team possible in the Indiana Pacers. Kawhi wins Defensive Player of the Year once again. Bronny James, most improved for the Bulls. He's really in the shadow of Michael Jordan now. That's messed up. Tyronn Lue won Coach of the Year once again, 70-12. We had a great record. De'Aaron Fox, the GOAT up here on the first team. You'll love to see it. But so is Paul George. Yep, he's on the first team with Russell Westbrook, 24, 7, and 6 with 2 steals a game. And Kawhi Leonard is on the All-NBA 3rd team. So no James Harden, but that's fine. 3 out of the 4 is crazy. We already saw his stats earlier. He won Defensive Player of the Year. I just slapped my microphone, so hopefully you didn't hear that. We got both Thompson twins making the 3rd team right next to each other. He averaged 16 and 10. The Pistons and the Rockets look like they're in good hands, man. Both kids are absolute hoopers. They love the sport. I made the 76ers better, and they didn't make playoffs. Yep, Joel Embiid and B-Ball Paul didn't even make the playoffs. Paul Reed also didn't really play that great. He only averaged 13 and 12. Maybe his shot tendency isn't. Oh, yep, of course. So that's an epic fail by me. I'm not gonna lie. Totally screwed that up. Let me fix that. Next season, he's gonna be a hooper. He's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be all my fault when we lose. Either way, first round against the Portland Trailblazers. Run from the grind already. Dame, I'm getting tired of playing against you. OKC, Sam Presti, what's up? Get swept. Oh, Houston Rockets. This one might actually get close. Jason Tatum has joined their squad. That is is crazy. They still got Jalen, they got one of the Thompson twins, and they got Jabari. Jabari Smith Jr. kind of does nothing in these simulations. I also think I just saw that Steven Adams is currently our starting center. That is a fun pickup, I'm not gonna lie. Steven Adams with all of these guys reuniting with Westbrook, it would be perfect. I think we're actually gonna be fine against the Rock. Oh my god, I was completely wrong. It's a 2-3 series. They beat us in 6. Oh my god, Jason Tatum. They smoked us. The Clippers didn't win a title. That's shocking. We won 2 back-to-back. That's okay. We can take a break. You're welcome, Houston. Hoist your championship. Be proud, Jason Tatum. Is anybody on our team injured? Bones Highland, that's about it. He shouldn't cost us a championship. Well, 499s, and we somehow lose to Jason Tatum and Jalen Green. We still have a few more seasons, though, so plenty more rings to go, and who knows, Russ might win an MVP every single season at this rate. So the Clippers picked up a lot of dudes in free agency. Wagner, Dyson Daniels, Cason Wallace, Benedict Mathurin, Wendell Carter Jr., Vucevic, John Collins, Johnny Davis. They basically made a brand new whole team to play behind these 490 or high 90 overalls. They're not 99s. They're sad. I don't know what's going on with their morale. Either way, we should win a championship this year. They loaded up in the offseason. They have a loaded bench. Now, I did give every player on the Clippers that we want to see throughout this video, the big 4, a contract throughout the next 6 seasons when I started. I didn't max out how much the contract was, so the Clippers still have plenty of cap space to sign somebody to help this team, and that's what they've done, okay? Not my fault. Luka has once again ruined the fun of another video. He wins MVP. Russell Westbrook, don't know what happened to him. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Wait, what? Why did he not play a full season? This is not his rookie season. Did they bench the first overall pick for a whole year? I'm so confused. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. Congrats to him. I'm just genuinely confused. This shouldn't be Cam Boozer. Did I mess up, or is there 2 Cam Boozer? Paul Reed! Sorry, I got really distracted. I forgot that I made Paul Reed good. He left the 76ers to go to the Mavericks, a big man that Luka desperately needs, and he's averaging 26 and 11 this season. I just had to fix his shot tendencies, and now he's playing insanely well. 600% from the field. I know he's a big man, so that shouldn't be like anything too crazy, but it's still impressive to me, dude. From MVP to All-NBA third team, what a fall off. A little upsetting, but hey, I'll take 20 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Once again, we are the first seed, the best team in the league by about 10 games, better than Luka and Paul Reed. We might match up with them in the conference finals, which would be really cool to see, you know, what I turned into a monster to yep, and we're doing it. Okay, what's up, B-Ball Paul? They also have KCP, Koa Pete, and Derek Lively II. I remember when Koa Pete was like the guy from his draft class, and everyone was like, yeah, he's gonna be the best, he's gonna be the LeBron of his class. And in the last few months, Cooper Flag has been playing out of his mind. The Boozer kids are still phenomenal. We beat them in 5, by the way. And now we have to take on Paolo Banchero. Kawhi should be able to lock him up. No offense to Paolo, but you guys are the 7th seed with Anthony Black, Justin Edwards, Corey Kispert, Paolo, and Pokuvetsky. Kawhi's better, though. Sorry, Kawhi. Oh my god, Kawhi is not better. The Magic smoked us game 1. That's what I get for talking all that shit, huh? I'll just rock with it. You know what else we're gonna rock with? Another championship. The Clippers back to the top of the NBA. Finals MVP goes to Russell Westbrook, 23, 12, and 7 with a steal and a block. Him getting as many blocks as he is at the height of Russell Westbrook is pretty impressive. And oh my god, Curry is retiring. We're that far into this. I guess that's not very far away. This is what, 4 years in the future? That's kind of crazy to think about. All of these guys have 1 to 2 years on the contract. We'll just go 1 more season to see if they can win another ring. So far, they have currently gone, what, 3 for 5 or 3 for 4? So hopefully they go 4 for 5. I know this is very random and has nothing to do with the rest of the video, but shout out to Ben Simmons. I hope he's having a good day. All right, we're gonna end this thing off strong. It's looking like Russell Westbrook wins MVP, 21, 11, and 9, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Reese Beacham, Rookie of the Year. This guy is 25. He was undrafted, just got playing minutes and won it. Congrats, okay? Trenton Flowers, 6-man defensive Kawhi again. I know we've been focusing on Russ winning MVP, but Kawhi has been the unspoken hero, man, playing crazy locked up defense here. Keontae George is a trailblazer. He left Utah. He played 1 year until, wow, he sucked. And then you know what, good for him. I don't understand how the draft stuff's working right now. Players are not getting drafted or not playing, and they're playing 6 years later, which, how are you staying in the league not playing for 5 years? Ty Lue, Coach of the Year, Victor Jan. Oh my god, Victor's on the 76ers now, and he's also only a 90? Did the guy who make this rig it so he falls off? How is he not as, like, usually he's dominating by now. We all know that. Anthony Davis is now on the Sacramento Kings, and he hasn't fallen off. He's still at 94 at, how old are you now? 6'10"? Nope, that's his height. Oh my god. I need to finish this video. I'm going delirious. He's 35. Scoot, 24. Has the weird hair, and now he's in Phoenix for some reason. Still the first seed. Paul George, how are you this season? He's kind of fallen off, not averaging as many points as he used to, but still a huge part of the team, obviously, 99 overall. And James Harden, who I really haven't actually looked at all. He's just passing the ball, doing his thing, scoring a light 20. He don't need to go crazy. First round, Memphis Grizzlies, Ja Morant and whoever else is there, goodbye. Dallas, Luka, haha, goodbye. B-Ball Paul, goodbye. The San Antonio Spurs are in the conference finals with a starting point guard of Cameron Payne. I can't believe what I'm about to do. This actually feels wrong. I feel like Anakin when he rolls up on all the younglings. We are about to smoke, smack, slippy, dippy. I don't even know what words you can say about this. We're gonna destroy them. We barely beat them in 6. Oh my god, Luka's on the Magic. He wasn't even on the Mavericks. I was talking all that shit. He's not even here. It's literally just Joel Embiid. Paul Reed is no longer on the team, and if he is, he's injured. Joel Embiid's on Dallas. What in the world is this league? Well, we played the Magic a few years ago, and we beat them. This year, though, they now have Luka and Christian Wood on the team. This might be tough. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect San Antonio to take so many games on us, so the Magic might secretly be that team to beat us. We are up 3-2. Please do not spoil the final championship of the video, Orlando. Let us go out on a high note. Let us go out on Mariah Carey levels of high notes, okay? Sorry, Nick Cannon. Didn't mean to bring up your wife, but we're winning an NBA championship. The Clippers get it done. Westbrook, another finals MVP, averaging 2 blocks, 2 steals, 7 assists, 11 rebounds, and 21 points. We beat Luka. We beat Paolo. We beat everybody else. The Clippers in their prime are a dominant super team. Like, subscribe, watch future videos. Have a great day. Nothing else for me to say. That was Bars. Intro, outro. Peace. Boom. Bang. Bye.